Made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his arm, got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Used to have a coach just tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We got this.
Kansas City Chiefs coming off their 4th consecutive AFC West title. They beat the New England Patriots in Week 14. And Charles, as they set up for this next drive, and again,
I can't hear you, Al, but I know you
title. They've had some ups and downs this year. The injury to Patrick Mahomes, but they looked really good last week in that 23-16 victory.
And I think what's really moved well for Kansas City is how the defense has come along. Because mid-season, that was the #1 concern. You could run the ball in Kansas City. Could they stop you when it was crucial? Well, Chris Jones, their defensive tackle, has gotten healthy, and that's really shored up the run defense. Again, a few other guys along the front. They have played well, and now they're blitzing, getting after people. And when you put that with Mahomes in the offense, this team playing with a lot of confidence, especially after going to Foxborough and taking out the Patriots.
And think about this now. They jump past the Texans into the #3 seed in the AFC for the time being. One more slip-up by the Patriots, and the Chiefs, they could be poised to move to the #2 seed and get the first-round bye. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go. 4th down. Mahomes forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Plays break down. That's normally when Mahomes is at his best throwing the football, but as we saw, he can run it too. Last year, 60 carries, 272 yards, great elusiveness and speed. And the Chiefs obviously don't want him to be a running quarterback, but if he sees an angle like he did there, any opening, he has the ability to take it and run. And this defense not giving him anything there, maybe a yard up to the 36. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hello.
Here we go.
On second down, it's McCoy. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. Well, as we hit the home stretch of the regular season, just 3 weeks left. Let's look at the slate for Week 15, some of the more intriguing games. Houston and Tennessee, that's a big one in the AFC South. Rams going to Dallas, Buffalo at Pittsburgh, that's a Sunday night game. And then Charles Davis, he'll be taking his park into the frozen tundra. You've got Chicago at Green Bay this week.
Certainly do, and I'll take a heck of a lot more than just my parka. I will look like Bib the Michelin Man when it's all said and done. I will be bundled to the gills. A high of 27 expected at kickoff. But let's face it, how much fun will that be? Another historic Bears-Packers game, and a game where the Bears have to have it, and the Packers trying to hold on to the number 2 seed. Houston and Tennessee is so intriguing. Houston just got jumped on by Denver, but these teams will meet twice in the last 3 weeks. A division title may be at stake. The Rams have to win. Dallas can actually afford a loss and still win their division, which sounds crazy. And Buffalo needs a big victory in order to make that New England game possibly mean a division crown. That's going to be fun when they go to Pittsburgh.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, 27 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Last year's MVP leading the Chiefs for their next possession. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, folks, we gave you a glance at the AFC playoff picture. Let's talk NFC playoff picture. Bit of a shakeup because the Niners and the Saints game and then the Seahawks and the Rams. So San Fran back up to the top spot. Then you have the Packers who beat Washington moving up to number 2. The Saints with the loss, try to follow all this. They drop down a spot. But it's a critical one as they lose that first-round bye, and then we're still awaiting resolution on the Cowboys and the Eagles in the NFC East, CD.
Yeah, this is going to be a crazy deal because essentially San Francisco and Seattle have kind of been trading back and forth. And after Sunday night's games, San Francisco holds that spot. But remember, those two play Week 17. It could all be
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jamie Collins in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What you just saw there, First-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season was big for them.
They really started to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the one interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis?
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of the season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
He'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the campaign with New Orleans, but decided to come back for one more go-around with the Patriots, and they might need him, especially with Rob Gronkowski no longer in uniform. And he'll be before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh, my God.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
The extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Hey, you see these 2 pick sixes in a row? Go number 3.
Reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Brady now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. All right, CD, let's take a step back. Look at the AFC playoff picture. Just 3 weeks to go.
You'd have been on the money.
Essentially, I think it's 7 teams for 6 spots right now. The Ravens are in, looking good for the number 1 seed, 11-2, essentially with a 2-game lead over the 10-3 Pap. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This will be fielded at the 17. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions just bring them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the 31, Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
About throwing all bombs, I
run this
definitely
one
can
out
move
as
the
we
ball.
head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Here we go. Attack.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit halftime all even at 4. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
We come back.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34.
It was not open. I made it look like that was a bait. That was a bait. No, neither one of them is open, bro. What are you talking about? That go nowhere near me. That's why it's not open. They not open.
Donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Yeah, I'll be missing shit though.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes caught here by Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down.
Now you thought I was falling in
Mahomes now on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult,
just
isn't it?
Just because you see me don't mean nothing, bro.
Your space, right? You're shortening the field for your
That was a
receivers.
user lurk in my right.
And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. Throwing now is Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Where you at? Yeah, I got to leave out by 3:05.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'll let you know when I grab Princess. I got to get him by 315.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And following the pick 6, and they decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And going deep for Hill. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. That had disaster written all over it. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 31, Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
I was standing on top of it.
Like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. And finding Edelman underneath.
One of my college coaches used to call the Briar Patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Brady going to throw. And this is called touchdown, Patriots. Matt Lacoste. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Edelman.
In order to lead in a game,
that was a pick.
That's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game.
Edelman was getting picked off.
I seen Edelman after I already threw the ball. Nigga, fuck you.
Edelman was getting picked off. Nigga, it was 2 niggas open right here. Edelman and Circle was open, and I was picking both of that shit. Bruh, both of them? Nigga,
I'm throwing it right there.
No, you wasn't.
I'm throwing it right there. If I throw it, I'm throwing it right there.
No, you not.
And you're not getting to that. I'm throwing it right there.
That's what you think.
For the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
That shit was
on for the extra point is Folk. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's
I'm heaving the ball up. I'm gonna carve you down. I'm gonna carve you all the way down the field.
Bailey now to kick
I'm gonna carve you all the way down the field.
Because that's only gonna get you 7 points if you score. You're still gonna be down.
So
what?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I just did it.
And he'll wind up about 4
yards
shy of where
I got 4
taking a
touchdown in the game.
as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
No, he didn't.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They begin the drive with Williams. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Looking to throw on second down.
Motherfucking
This is caught by Williams.
I don't care.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. From the gun on third down, Mahomes buying time to his left.
Don't try it. Oh, my God.
He's going to find Brown.
That's easy, though.
First down with a
That's
cherry
easy.
on top, 31 yards. Now Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is caught. Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 36 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. 5 plays there on that drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And here a juke, fighting through, and he's got space. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Keep doing that.
Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
You got to do the same fucking thing.
That's fielded in the end zone.
That bitch
and
ass
take
nigga.
This up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Al, you don't see how easy this is, young? I scored 1 touchdown on offense
Now
in the game
Patriots
time.
offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's the only nigga
Good
you see out
effort there,
there.
trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup.
Brady's throw there complete to Edelman.
That should have been good. That should have been one.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
On second down now, it's White, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It'll go as a gain of 10 to the Kansas City first down. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. Got his man. That's Mecole Hardman, the rookie. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On second down, it's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. That one complete to Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a big turnover there as you ain't commit to the other side of the field. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were
you won't do nothing but throw me another pick.
Boom, an interception.
What the fuck is you talking about?
This was a case
I can play around
too greedy
and still
with
win.
the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there.
I could play around and I'm still getting the alert. I'm going to win.
Picked up by Reggie Ragland. And they'll start.
I know that's not the same play. That's vertical. You ain't been doing that play, nigga. I know that play. No, that's not, nigga. Fuck, it's the same play. I called an interception in a different spot.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes being chased out left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Not fucking playing with you, nigga.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
To throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is
you thought he wasn't getting in? Touchdown already, nigga.
Oh, what? No,
he already crossed the plane, boy.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with time running out. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Boom! Bust stop!
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back them up 5.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
That penalty is declined.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
All day, baby.
That penalty is declined.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
This certainly feels like they were wanting to go for two, but weren't really sure they should go for two. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
That penalty is declined.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
So that one will be accepted.
Right there. All day, baby.
That penalty is declined.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Oh, yeah.
That penalty is declined.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
That's it, baby. That's it.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
That penalty is declined.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense. That penalty is declined.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
That's it, baby.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
That penalty is declined.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense. Delay of game, offense. That penalty is declined.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Last stop. Last stop.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Yeah, baby.
That penalty is declined.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
You got it! You got it! Ha ha! You got it!
That penalty is declined.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems with me.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
Lay down!
That penalty is declined.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
That's where you belong.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense. That penalty is declined.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
That penalty is declined.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Big hit.
That penalty is declined.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Okay, baby, I see you.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
That penalty is declined.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.